right, I'm Sean Mack, back with a look on this day in sports history, May 13th. In 1905, world heavyweight boxing champion James J. Jeffries retires undefeated after 7 title defenses, but Jeffries would return 5 years later and lost to the great, late Jack Johnson. Shouts out to Jack Johnson. He did a lot for the culture. Rest in peace. In 1953, New York Giants, Willie Mays and Darrell Spencer each hit 2 home runs and a triple. They were getting it in. In 1955, Mickey Mantle hits 3 consecutive home runs of at least 463 feet. He was bombing them. Take me out to the ballpark so I can watch him hit home runs. But I digress. In 1958, Stan Musial is the 8th player to get 3,000 hits, putting in work. In 1976, the 9th and final ABA championship game was played. The New York Nets beat the Denver Nuggets 4-2, and then the NBA swooped in and took their teams. Boo. In 1983, Reggie Jackson became the first major leaguer to strike out 2,000 times. You gotta say he was trying, and eventually you will hit some. And I'm sorry for messing up, but that's a lot of strikeouts. Shouts out to Reggie Jackson, Hall of Famer. But I digress. In 1987, the NHL Clarence Campbell Conference Final was held. The Edmonton Oilers beat the Detroit Red Wings 4-1. In 1989, Minnesota twin Kirby Puckett becomes the 35th player to hit 4 doubles in one game. Rest in peace, Kirby. You brought me a lot of joy as a young kid down in New Orleans. I wanted to play baseball, but I got an opportunity to play basketball, and that was my second love. So I moved to basketball. Should have stayed with baseball. You might know me, but moving on. In 1996, O.J. Simpson appears on British TV discussing his non-guilty verdict. Oh, O.J., why, Nancy Kerrigan, why? O.J., yep, just O.J. And finally, in 2007, at the PGA Player Championship TPC at Sawgrass, American Phil Mickelson wins by 2 strokes ahead of runner-up Sergio Garcia of Spain. It's probably the last thing that Phil won. Sorry, Phil, but you have a great career. Just getting old. Gonna have to move to the senior tour soon. I'll see you then. And as always, before I get on out of here, I would like to wish a happy birthday to the late, great Joe Louis. He would have been 107 today if he had lived. And happy birthday to Dennis Rodman. He turned 60 today. So Joe Louis, rest in peace. You did a lot for the culture. You made us move forward with certain issues and racial issues in America. We thank you. Rest in peace. To Dennis Rodman. You're Dennis Rodman. I'm just happy to have you still alive right now, being that the life you led was rough and rugged. So stay up, Dennis. I hope to do your 70th birthday on Sports Fans Only. Rest in peace, Joe. Dennis, keep your head straight. All right, I've been Sean Mack, back with a look on this day in sports history, May 13th. And this is Sports Fans Only.